I've used many video production cards in my career, but I've never owned one for my personal video production company. I've used Innovative and MacLiners at different gigs that I've done or the different companies that I've worked. But for my production company, I will always carrying my Pelican cases back and forth from the car, doing several trips. Years ago, without doing any research, I found this rock and roller cart online that was pretty cheap and I bought it. It had tiny wheels, it was a bit too low for me, and at the end it was not really working. So I finally made the decision to purchase my first video production cart, and I decided to go with the Proaim Victor Pro production cart. I will give you the reason why I picked that brand over others, but on this video I want to focus on the first impression and the box opening. So it says no blade on the top, so I'm gonna be very careful. White styrofoam, and then this very solid foam. Wow, that's very well packed. All right, so now we can see the first part. I'm very excited about this. You can see that Proaim did a very good job wrapping everything so nothing gets scratched. Wow, there's even like a way to close it. Really like that. I may keep them. So once again, the legs are well wrapped and protected with this, looks to me, a very solid sleeve. The two crossbars that come with the Pro model. The handles. The front handle, so when you want to carry it when it's closed. Some screws and some knuckles. Okay, so now let's remove the first layer. Let's make sure there's nothing else in this. Okay, now, so we go to the main carts, and it's very heavy. Okay, we can finally get rid of this box. Again, let's check there's nothing left. No. Okay, so I did some cleanup and now let's assemble the cart. So it has some nice hinges to open and close. Okay, what is that? I don't know. Some more styrofoam to protect. No clue what this is, but maybe this is just for protection. So now the wheels, and one reason I got the Pro version is because it comes with 10-inch tires. Like I mentioned earlier, when I bought my first cart, my rock and roller, I didn't really do any research and I bought one that had very small wheels, and my dog wants to be part of the video. So I didn't know much, and depending on the terrain that you are on, the small tire did not work for me. It was if I was in a hotel on a carpet, it will make it so much harder to push. If I was on grass or on gravel, almost impossible to push it. So when I saw that the Pro version of the Victor cart came with 10-inch tires, I really wanted that. And also it has the premium brakes, and I like that as well. They really look like the one that are from Innovatives, so I'm sure they will work perfectly. Now, why did I pick the Proaim? Well, like I said earlier, I've used Innovatives. I think they are very high quality, amazing carts. I've used several, the 36, the 42, the Voyager, the NXT, but they are way too expensive. I was looking for something that will not break the bank for my company. So I did a lot of research on YouTube. You got to love YouTube. And I saw a lot of great reviews, of course, for the Innovatives, for Adicam, for Proaim. And Justin Porter did a very good video review with several carts. He was comparing the Innovative, the Adicam, and several other carts. He broke one of his carts. And so he did a review comparing all of them, and the Proaim came last. So of course I didn't have too much confidence in buying the Proaim, and what I did is I contacted Proaim because they had a sale on these carts, and the price was very good. It was like, well, I didn't want to spend that much money, so the price to me was very good, but I had some concern, I had some questions. I contacted the Proaim customer service, and they were amazing. They answered all my questions, and they give me some reassurance that with the Pro version, what was on the video with Justin Porter was a different model, but my concerns were addressed with these Pro versions. So I went ahead and bought it with my own money. And then Proaim very nicely sent me some accessories to test. I will assemble them later, and maybe I'll do another videos to talk about them. The Proaim team has been very amazing, answering all my questions and really helping me make a decision. So that's why I went with these cards. So let's finally assemble it. Again, I guess it's just protection. So this is the bottom. So I will build it the same way I will build the innovative that I have used. And what I will do, I'll put on the side like that. Normally I will have it closed. And then I will put the tires. So one thing already that I can see on the innovative, each tires is labeled. 1, 1, 2, 2. So now I just have to pick what goes where. So the turning, I am guessing I'm going to put the turning wheels in the front. And by the way, as you can see, I got the 32-inch. I didn't want something big. I've used 42 and 36. I wanted something that was not too big because I do a lot of shoots in houses and in smaller places. So the 32-inch will fit better when I go through doors, and also it will fit in my car. I drive a sedan and I wanted something that could fit nicely in my car. So that's why I got the 32-inch. And on this one, I'm gonna have to install this handle that's gonna go here. So let's go ahead and install it. And it comes with the tools and the screws to attach it, so you don't need to go anywhere. You have everything in the cart already. And actually those are spare parts because it already comes with the screws here, so I don't need to use them, just the Allen key that came with it. Okay, so the handle is now installed, and hopefully we can see it, yes, right here. So that's what's going to allow me to pull it when I'm at the, if I use it at the airport or when I take it out of my car. So this is finally installed and this will stay there. So now let's install the forelegs. So there's like a small hole on one side, you cannot see it, and the other side does not have any. So I'm going to leave the hole on top. You turn on those knobs at the bottom. I wish, can already see, I wish there was no knobs like that at the bottom, because I feel like it takes kind of some space, some estates on this bottom part, and then like the Pelican case I will put here that will like make me miss some space on it. But let's see what we can do once this is assembled. So again, the hole on top. I like how it assembles. Okay. So this is done. Now we are going to put the crossbars. Again, it comes with the two crossbars. Some models come without. This one comes with two of them. And I kind of like how it does not come off and you can quickly assemble it. So I wish there was some kind of measurement on the bars so I can see, like, to make sure they are level. But there's none. So for him, it'd be nice to have some lines, some measurements on the legs here. I've installed the crossbars. Looks very solid. Now let's put the handles. So I will have the handle by the turning wheels. We can see, and you just unscrew, slide them in. Feels pretty solid to me. So now the benefits of the Pro version, I don't know if it's just the Pro version or some other cards have it as well. Maybe the Lite does not and the Victor 1.1 has it, that I'm not sure. But this one, you can adjust the height of the top shelf. Like that, you can even put one in the middle. If you want to buy a third one, you can put it here on top. So So I guess I'm gonna have to do some marks so I know. Okay, right there. And again, there's the knobs. Right here, am I a big fan of them? Right now, not too much. I wish they had like some type of lever, like the brakes, like the wheels, that will take less space. My production cart is assembled. Really like how it looks, how it feels. One thing also that I really like from this cart is this. I love, once I'm done with a job, I love to put my laptop here, and then if I need to import, my head is cut. If I need to import some footage, I can use this as like some type of a desk. And then it feels pretty solid. And there's two knobs or two buttons that you press right there, and that they hold. So once it's closed, it will not go anywhere. Also included those 4 knobs, so if you lose 1 or 2 of them, you have 4 spare ones, which I think is a very nice touch from Proaim. Some other company will charge you for that. They are not cheap, so that's very nice that they include that. So here it is. This is the build-up, the open box for my video production cart. Very happy with it. I guess I will see once I'm used to it and how long it takes me. One thing I also forgot to mention is like on the back of this, you have like dove plate where you can kind of attach several other accessories. So really happy with it. The wheels feels like they're very smooth, turn very easily. So time will tell. I will do another video review, I guess, once I've used this cart on several gigs, and then to see like how it handles, how I assemble it, disassemble it, how it fits in my car. So stay tuned, and then I hope you liked and some of your questions. If you were looking to buy a video production cart, I hope I answered some of your questions as well. Thank you.